Hey, gewollt, you're schwigging.
Why are you schwitzen?
I'm not schwitzing. Pass me a bit of X already.
A bissel.
I want a shtickle, I don't want a bissel.
Hey, warm rice.
What are you?
Good.
Gorgeous.
You should have been.
Just want to thank my cast for all of their help today.
Just in case you didn't recognize my teeth.
Sheldon finally finds the woman of his dreams. He decides to bring her home to his mama and his papa. He says, Mama, I want to bring my girl home, my Basheret, the one I love forever. I want you to pick out who it is. We'll have a little game. He brings her home. There's 3 girls there. He puts them down on the sofa. They have some mandelbrot. They have some tea. Half an hour later, she jumps up. She says, I know which one it is. It's the redhead, the one in the middle. He says, Mama, how did you know? He says, her I don't like.
One day, Sam turns to Abe and says, what do you call a good Shabbos? He says, Bamir, a good Shabbos is I get up Saturday morning and I'm having breakfast and then I go to shul, and after shul I come home, I have lunch. In the afternoon I take myself a little walk. In the evening my wife and I we go for dinner. Bamir, that's a good Shabbos. He says, what about you, Abe? He says, a bit different. He says, I get up Saturday morning and I go to Atlantic City and I gamble a whole morning. In the afternoon, I hire 2 $500 hookers and I have sex a whole afternoon. Sam says, wait a minute. You asked me what a good Shabbos was. You didn't ask me what a great Shabbos was.
Max takes Sadie to the dance hall for her birthday. They get to the dance hall, and there's a guy on the dance floor living it large. This guy is breakdancing, backflips, moonwalks, the works. Sadie looks at Max and says, see that guy on the dance floor? 25 years ago he asked me to marry him, and I turned him down. Max says to Sadie, looks like he's still celebrating. Thank you.
Hey, Uncle Jerry again from the top of Thimble Peak, or almost Thimble View. Anyway, I have a story about a rabbi who married a... No, that's the wrong one. We can't tell that one.
Heaven was getting very, very overcrowded. And there were actually just 2 more spaces for people to... Actually, it was 1 more space. And Byron's, the poet, and Inufi had just died, and only one of them could get into heaven. So they didn't know which one to pick. So they said, St. Peter said, if you can rhyme something to go with Timbuktu, and the one that does a better poem will get in. So Byron says, well, that seems easy enough. I looked out onto this glorious land. I saw the rolling hills and the deserts of sand. And then a caravan came into view. Destination, Timbuktu.
Ah, brava.
Well, then Nufi said, I think I can come up with something. Tim and I, hunting went. We saw 3 girls in a tent. Now they was 3, and we was 2. So I bucked 1, and Tim bucked 2.
Who knows the Rebbe Melech is geworden, sehr freilich is geworden, sehr freilich Melech.
hat ausgedaven Nille mit der Harze dicke Tfille und geschickt nach der Fiedler der zwei. Und hat der viel dicke Fiedler haben viel dicke Fiedler haben viel dicke Fiedler haben sie. Und hat der viel dicke Fiedler haben viel dicke Fiedler haben viel dicke Fiedler haben sie. Und hat der Rebbe Melch geworden schicke Freilich geworden schicke Freilich Helle Melech. Hat hat gemacht Havdule mit dem Schammes Reben Havdule und geschickt nach der Peikler der zwei. Und nach der Peikel dicke Peikel haben Peikel dicke Peikel haben Peikel dicke Peikel haben sie. Und Peikel dicke Peikel haben Peikel dicke Peikel haben Peikel dicke Peikel haben sie. Und hat der Rebbe Melech ist geworden noch mehr Freilich. Ist geworden noch mehr Freilich Helle Melech. Hat ausgetan das Brillen und angetan das Zwillen und geschickt nach der Zimbler der zwei. Und nach der Zimbel dicke Fiedel haben viel dicke Peikel haben Peikel und Fiedel haben nein. Nach der Zimbel dicke Fiedel haben Fiedel Peikel haben Peikel und Fiedel haben nein.
Life to life, l'chaim. L'chaim to life. Life has a way of amusing us, blessing and bruising us. Drink l'chaim to life.